Okay, so what I got is this Pioneer Multiplay Compact Disc Player PD-M501. I love these things. Problem is that they usually don't work when I first get them. So I kind of wanted to demo how I get them to run. I'll show you what the problem is. It just will not play when I put in a cartridge in there. So let me just show you that. Okay, so I got my cartridge here. So these are kind of unique because what they say is that you're supposed to make sure that your CD is always downwards up because that's the only way that these will play. So I'm placing the disc there. You'll also see that label that tells you that how you need to put the CD. The label should be facing downward. So anyways, I'll go ahead and put this together. Okay, let me plug this in. Okay, so it's on. I'll turn it right on. Okay, I'll go ahead and install one of these cartridges in there. And I'll install it. Okay, let me push play. So now it's skipping to the next disc because it cannot read the disc that I put in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and show how I deal with this because I have had several of these and I've been able to get them running. So I'll go ahead and show you that right now. Okay, so I got the dust cover off, and if you move over to where the laser is, let me turn this off really quick. Plug it too. So if you look at where the laser is, you'll see that pot that's right there. Okay, this pot can be adjusted with a very small screwdriver. I got these type of screws. I don't even use the handle that comes with this screwdriver. I just use my hand. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna get in there and you're gonna adjust that pot right there with your screwdriver. If you do it kind of clockwise, it'll make the laser more intense. If you do clockwise, it'll reduce the intensity of the laser. So how you measure that is you take your multimeter, and I set it over to ohms, and I set it over to this scale, the 2000, and you want to put one prong on each side of that pot. So you're gonna want to do basically one prong there and one prong on the other side, and you'll get a number. Right now I got 434. So I went back and I adjusted the laser so that I can get it all the way down to 383. You don't want to make it too intense because you'll burn out your laser, and then you'll have to replace the laser. So you want to just go maybe in increments of maybe 20 or 30. I went ahead and did 50, and that's where I'm at right now. So with that adjustment, let's see if we can get this thing playing again. I'm gonna go ahead and plug it back in. I'm gonna turn it on. Okay, so I got my cartridge here with my disc. Put that in. Okay. All right, the disc is loaded. I'm gonna go ahead and press play. Okay, and you can see the disc is spinning now. And it's playing. The only thing I can say that this is more like a temporary fix. It won't permanently fix the problem because these lasers, for whatever reason, eventually fail. I suspect it's probably because a lot of people, when they load up the cartridge for the first time, they put the disc with the label up, and that kind of screws up with the laser. So what you end up happening is the laser trying to read the label side, which has paint and all kinds of stuff. So it's probably that done to it many times that eventually creates a situation where it won't read discs anymore. So probably the best solution would be to replace that laser, but I have not had any luck finding any of them online. So to get any of these players going, you gotta adjust that laser and see if you can get anything out of it. Okay, thank you.